Hello. I heard you still want to be a professional Scrabble player.
Very much.
For the love of God, why?
I entered my first tournament. I won one game.
Yes, but you lost the other 15.
I had a great time.
Your one win was a bye.
I learned lots of new words.
Your final record was 1-15, with a spread of negative 3,000. You lost almost every game by nearly 200 points.
The final score is not representative of my abilities. Where can I check to see what my first rating is?
You can look online. Here, I will show you. It says your first rating is 500.
I thought that an expert rating is 1600. Surely this is a mistake.
The only mistake is that an unrated player cannot get an initial rating of less than 500.
I will just need to study harder for the next tournament.
Dear God. You mean you actually studied before this tournament?
Yes. I took a week off from work so I would not be interrupted.
Oh. My God.
I was surprised that none of the words I studied came up during the tournament. It was very frustrating.
What lists were you studying?
I was studying 10 to 15 letter words. Because they are long, they will score me more points.
I am going to be sick.
None of my opponents played anything longer than 8 letters. Surely, I am a better Scrabble player than they are.
Yes. You are better than them. That is why they all beat you.
They got lucky. They drew high-scoring tiles like Z and J. I was always stuck with one-point letters like S, E, and R.
Those are actually very good tiles.
Not when you have a blank, too. That is not worth any points.
You should have saved the blank to use all 7 of your tiles. That way you get an extra 50 points.
I do not like blanks. They do not score any points. Each time I drew one, I exchanged it.
Every Scrabble player in the world is crying right now.
With practice, they too will master the game.
I hope you did not say that to your opponents.
Of course not. Why would I waste my time making friends with my opponents? They are only novices who don't know the first thing about Scrabble.
Right. How could I have forgotten?
I made many friends in the expert division.
I am sure they didn't mind you tagging along at all.
They were pleased to meet someone new who shares their gift and passion for the game.
May I ask you a personal question?
Sure. Go ahead.
Are you insane?
No. Why do you ask?
No reason.
So do you have any suggestions for improving my Scrabble game?
I gave you several suggestions last time. You ignored all of them.
I ignored them because you were giving me advice for beginners. I am already a good Scrabble player.
Look. If you want to improve your game, you need to study your 2- and 3-letter words. You will not improve until you have these memorized.
No. My opponents at the tournament played many 2- and 3-letter words.
What do you mean, no? Every one of your opponents beat you by over 100 points. One player even scored over 600 points against you.
They all got very lucky. It is frustrating to lose to opponents who played such short words.
I'm sure your opponents were equally frustrated.
They should change the rules. Players should not be permitted to make 2-letter parallel plays for 50 points. It ruins the game for good players like myself who wish to play 12-letter words.
What a great suggestion. I wonder why no one has thought of that before.
I will send a letter to the owners of Scrabble. They will certainly be interested in fixing this error.
I'm sure they will be delighted to change the rules of a successful, 60-year-old board game on the suggestion of one individual.
I am helping them sell more Scrabble sets.
And there is no way that tournament players will complain at all about the new rule change. Scrabble players love change.
I am doing a favor for all of tournament Scrabble.
There is one more favor you could do us.
Sure. What's that?
Never come to another tournament ever again.
But I want to be a professional Scrabble player.
Each time you say that, I get a little closer to throwing myself into the Schuylkill River.
but it is the truth.
Please. Stop.
I need to go to work anyway. My boss said if I missed one more day, he would fire me.
Wow, I am shocked.
Why? I took a week off to study for the tournament, and then I missed another week of work during the actual tournament.
I meant that I was shocked that your boss had not already fired you. I apologize for the confusion.
Oh, it's okay. I will talk to you later then.
Goodbye.